Alright, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be talking about Pepe Community. But before we do, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now, we have Pepe Community coming up at over 62.23% for the last 24 hours. We are at point zero, about a half a penny right now, 0.005055. And we are absolutely been killing it when it comes to price action. Market cap is $4.68 million. The volume is $7.63 million. So I just wanted to kind of get in, go a little bit over what Pepe Community is, and go ahead and talk a little bit more about it. So we have Pepe Community. The main website is pepecommunity.vip. Pepe Community. Friends, it's time for a real Pepe, which is by the community. For the community, load up with the meme cannons and fire at your own will. Now, this is kind of pretty cool because Pepe was very, very, very popular back in May, a little bit in June. And I think the hype has kind of died down. So the cool part about this is it's keeping the Pepe meme alive, which leads me to believe not only will Pepe do good here in the next bull run, but some other major projects that are revolved around Pepe will also do as well. So, if you guys want to read a little bit about it, or hear a little bit about it, Pepe is the most famous meme of all time. The frog has been reaching every corner of the earth and is a symbol for so much. Pepe is a proof of true power, of meme magic, thanks to the power of anonymous communities and meme enthusiasts. It is time to take up the power back and show the world the true power of Pepe Army. Vision. It's time for a Pepe which encourages a true vision of meme magic and decentralized finance. This is the real Pepe, a Pepe which is by the community for the community. So it shows that this one has absolutely no blacklisting of any buyer, no taxes, no centralized owner. The liquidity pair of Pepe is burnt and ensuring no one can ever hurt the community by removing it. This is the true Pepe. So here's the tokenomics. The initial supply is, let's see, 1 billion. Liquidity 1 ETH. Circulating supply 1 billion. Burnt. The liquidity pool is burnt. Tax information. So on the Ethereum network, token name Pepe. Transaction tax 0 buy sell, and slippage 0.5%. So let's go ahead and take a look at some other socials. Let's look at X or Twitter. Twitter.com/Pepe Community has 11.8 thousand followers, and let's see if we can find a reason why this is pumping. Um, so 4 hours ago, referring back to the media that was written a few days ago, Pepe has always belonged to the people and always will be Pepe Community. Let's see what else we got going on. Mission Pepe Community for the people, 14 hours ago. Sometimes it is better to let the silence do the taking. So that was pretty cool because the thing is, you have to think when Pepe really got big, the market was just dead. The market had nothing going on. It had been in a bear market, a bear trend for quite some time. Pepe came out of nowhere and it was the craziest thing. Like I had some money on the side. I was trying to figure out what project would be good. And I tried it was like over a weekend. I tried like two or three projects and I just didn't get a good vibe when I heard about Pepe, when I seen how many people were behind it, when I seen who was behind it. That is what led me to invest in Pepe, and it was a very, very amazing decision. Ended up being able to pay off my house, so that was pretty sweet. So, um, now some people behind the original coin, there was a lot of feud that kind of went on, which led a lot of price uh, decline. And I think in the bull run it will come back, but I think right now People are looking for the next thing. And so I think one reason why this could do well, and a little disclaimer, I'm not invested in this just yet. Most of the time, I like to just do the overviews without being invested. Sometimes I'll invest, it just depends. But right now, I'm just kind of taking a step back. I have some major investments that I'm in more for the long term, kind of like XRP and crypto.com, and I also really like a project called TCG. Their ticker's TCG2. But those are my three that I'm in now. The bull run's coming next year. Right now, I'm just taking a step back. I'm doing a lot of research. I'm doing a lot of looking into various projects, so that next year I could be able to continue to dollar cost average in these other projects. I might, if I get some extra money on my paycheck or whatever, or like, some random money comes and I get an extra $500, $1,000, whatever the case is, I might invest in more to start building that HODL portfolio, because that's where I'm at right now, right? I got my three my three main. I got a little bit less decentralized. XRP is very centralized, but it's still crypto, one of the older cryptos. I got my exchange token, which is crypto.com. I feel like they can easily 20x minimum. And I got my metaverse token, TCG2. And the meme tokens, I've heard a lot of people that say get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. So that's kind of the stance I've kind of been taking, is get in, make your money, get out of it. It should not be a long-term hold. The market's too volatile right now, or the market's not really volatile, but the market's kind of not, that momentum's not there. And it's crazy because I heard something yesterday. When the sentiment gets negative, when the sentiment gets bearish, that is when bullish things start to happen. When people are coming and saying, "Oh, there's no way, like that's never gonna happen." Like, let me go ahead and put this on just so I can kind of keep talking and we can, have a. Oh, hold on. So when this that when it gets kind of bearish. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. Um, anyway, all right, let's do this. Okay, there we go. So, and that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing bearish talk, like, oh, Bitcoin's gonna go down. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 20,000. Guys, I think September is going to be maybe a little bit negative. We could see 20,000. We could see, I think the lowest that we're gonna go would be no lower than 20,000, but also at the end of the day, I would have to say that we could see the opposite. I mean, Bitcoin yesterday, or when was it? Bitcoin, I think it was yesterday. It went from, if I'm going to the daily chart, it went from like 25,400 to over 26,000. I think like 200, 300, something like that. So Bitcoin can pump, right? So when it comes to coins like Pepe Community, which is up over 50% for the day, it's kind of, that's where you're gonna make kind of like these short-term gains, but don't invest money you don't have to lose, because from experience, you can easily make gains and then turn right around and lose those gains, or you can easily put money in and make those gains and make sure, not financial advice, but I think more and more I'm understanding the phrase take profits. Because when you don't take profits off the table, when you don't get those things that you may have wanted, like if you need a new refrigerator for your house and you make 1,000 extra, you put $1,000 and it doubles, or you put $1,000 and you get an extra $500, maybe that could be towards a good chunk of the refrigerator. Put the rest on credit, whatever you want to do, right? So, um, so moral of the story is right now, the market is kind of slow. It could pop at any second. It could go up at any second. Um, right now, Pepe Community did just that. They were able to get that traction. And I mean, you also got to think though. I mean, these coins, they call it digging in the dirt or digging in the garbage. If you see these like this, right, and there has not been any traction, there is a pretty good chance that you can see some traction. Now, does it always work out like that? Not really, but people, these groups, these pumping up groups, they look for coins like this, where it's just kind of like, okay, we found the bottom. It might not go much lower than that. So let's go ahead and give this thing a little pump, right? That was in the last month. Look at this. We've already broken, so let's see. So we've broken the support, I mean the resistance at the 7.2. Let's see. Oh no, we haven't. Let's see. Which one did this come up to? So yeah, so what happened is we broke the resistance, and then we came right back down. So that means to me that we tried to break it, we came back down. This continues to be our resistance right here at this 8. There's a lot of or 7, around the 7 to 8 range. There's a lot of sell pressure. So, in my opinion, I think Pepe Community, the coin, has seen its pump, and I think it's gonna continue to go sideways, a little bit down, maybe sideways, and they're gonna move on to the next thing, right? So I think I'm gonna hold off right now. Definitely a coin that is trending on CoinMarketCap. If you go down, it's number 2, so that's pretty cool. But let me know what you guys' thoughts about this are in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. Until next time, guys.